Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nikki with MontanaCrochetCreations.com. In today's tutorial, we're going to be touching base on the Beginner Basics series. We are going to be doing a single crochet increase for this. So there's a few things that you will need for this. I'm just going to use a 5mm crochet hook. You can actually use whatever crochet hook that you have on hand. And we're going to use just some number 4 worsted weight yarn. This is Red Heart Super Saver. I think it was in the color Royal Blue, but I'm not 100% sure. It's just scrap yarn that I have laying around. So what we're going to do for this single crochet increase is the very first thing is we're going to start with a slip stitch. So once we have our slip stitch on our hook, we're going to chain 10. And we're just doing this because we're just practicing and you're learning how to do an increase. So let's chain 10, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So the very first thing, if you ever come across a pattern that says it is an increase row, here's what it means. So we have our 10 chains, and we're going to, very first thing is single crochet in our second chain from our hook. And we're just going to single crochet all the way down to the end. So when someone says that it's an increase row, basically that means that they want you to put 2 of the same stitches in one stitch. So you would put 2 single crochet in one stitch. On occasion, whenever you're doing something, if it's quite a large project, you might have to put 2 stitches into the one, maybe 3 or 4 times throughout the pattern as a repeat. So we're going to do that. We're just going to do 2 stitches on the very end and 2 stitches at the beginning. So we're coming up to our last stitch here. So that's our row 1. So we've created our first row of single crochet. And if you don't know how to do a single crochet, I'll link that video up in the right-hand corner. So we're going to chain 1. Now what we're going to do for our increase, so we're going to insert our hook into that very first stitch. And we're going to do 1 single crochet. Instead of moving on to the next stitch, we're going to insert our hook into that same stitch and do 1 single crochet. That's our first increase. So that has taken our stitch count from 9 to 11. So then we're gonna single crochet in each stitch all the way to the end here. We're coming up to our last few stitches. And in this very last stitch right here, we're going to place 2 single crochet. So there's 1 and here's 2. Now if you're working on a longer project that's going to be increasing evenly, a lot of times what they'll have you do is turn and place 1 single crochet in each stitch all the way across. So for row 3, we're going to put 1 single crochet in each stitch all the way across. And you can do this however you want. You can make a sample piece as small or as large as you would like to. Like I said, I only did 10 stitches because this is just an example for you to learn how to do an increase. But if you want to really make sure that you get the hang of it, you could do like 20 stitches or something like that. So let's go ahead and do our last single crochet. So now we're going to chain 1, turn our work. In that very first stitch, we're going to place 2 single crochet. And we're going to single crochet in each stitch all the way to that very last stitch that we have. In that last stitch, we'll put 2 more single crochet. And then coming up to our last stitch, and we're going to place 2 single crochet. Alright, so that's it for our single crochet increase. Anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial and it taught you how to do your single crochet increase. Make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring that notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.